Picking up here about 30-40 minutes after where I left off last time after we loaded the Jeep onto the trailer. We are on the road now. I'll fill you in a bit on the road trip that we're going on, but we have some chocolate milk. I got Felix here driving. I got Nathaniel here behind me, and we are headed from roughly Baltimore, Maryland to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So we got a long day of driving ahead of us. Really a road trip here with no plan, just kind of to get there. I got a flight home on Monday, and it is Friday. So until then, we're just going to drive, see how far we get. Fill you in a bit more once we pick up the dog. Special guest acquired. Okay. Still not too happy with me yet.
Yeah.
She'll warm up, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
She will.
Let's give it some time. On the road now. Time is sitting at 7:56. We took off around 7:30. Once again, we got the pup in the back seat, Felix up front driving, and Nathaniel not sleeping in the back almost.
He's awake suddenly.
Anyways, I gave some introduction on what was going on in the last video. I figured maybe Felix wants to give the rundown. I kind of gave the introduction on what we were trying to do with the Jeep, and then what ended up being the plan, and then what's going on. But if you want to fill in people who didn't catch that video.
Yeah, so, I mean, well, I'm Felix, first of all, the mystery man. But I just got back into the U.S. I'm in the military, and I have been stationed overseas for the past 3 years, and it was fun, you know. But now that I'm back, I knew I had to drive the rest of the way to my new duty assignment in Oklahoma, but I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do it in. And so my original plan was to buy this XJ, which is a 84 Jeep Cherokee Wagoneer. And I bought it from a friend of mine who I went to high school with, and I've always really liked these XJs. I've owned at least half a dozen by now, and so I figured it'd be perfectly suited. Except this one's quite unique because it's such an early model year. But anyway, more information on that to come. The plan was get it, have these two jokers help me get it running, because I obviously couldn't get back into town too early. And once I did get back into town, I had to focus on like the logistics of like getting all my stuff together and getting ready to go start the drive. So the plan was to have them turn wrenches on it, make it run, make it drive, and then I would slap tags on it, and then we would drive it all the way to Oklahoma City. That obviously didn't pan out because it's got a few more problems than it did 2 years ago when I last laid eyes on it, which is a bummer. Just kind of fell in disrepair for no fault of my buddy. So plan B is a truck that I borrowed and a trailer that I bought for my grandfather, and now we're driving to Oklahoma City. So it's everything I own, other than the stuff that's been shipped already, like my truck, is in either this truck or that Waggy on that trailer. So yeah, it's gonna be 10 hours to Nashville probably. We'll stop there, and then we'll keep going the next day once we take a little break. Not much of a plan, in fairness, I have to say. It's been kind of, the plan is to just, the plan is no plan, you know, just kind of figure it out as we go. So we're doing that so far successfully. Oh my gosh, my Waze is still speaking in German to me. Did you hear that? That's crazy. It's gone good so far. The only problem we've run into as of late is we got a late start. So yeah, it'll be something. It'll be something, definitely. And we're about to go through the toll, and they're gonna steal all my money. Awesome. And I have the hiccups, which is perfect timing for the making of this video.
Well, yeah, there's our plan, or lack thereof, whatever you really want to call it.
Yeah.
Kind of said it's a man with no plan kind of deal. Once again, it is Friday at 8:01 p.m. I have a flight out of Oklahoma City at 4 p.m. on Monday, and until then, nothing is set in stone. Don't know where we're staying tonight. Don't know if we're going to be driving for another 1 hour or 10. We'll find out, and we'll keep you updated as things keep on going.
So as we merge onto the bottom of 695, which is a road with a lot of history for me. Quick rundown, I have been super into these old Jeeps, not just XJs, but I've owned YJs, I've owned, let's see, it was like 2 YJs, 3 XJs, and then, then there's a CJ2A that I didn't own, but I restored it. I was like the guy that did all the work on it, belonged to a family friend. Anyway, I have been around these old Jeeps, 90s and older, for all through high school and then until now. And as I pull onto 695 here, I thought of a story about how one of my friends, I went with him down to Glen Burnie to look at a Facebook Marketplace listing of TJ. So like late 90s, early 2000s. I think it was a 2001 Jeep Wrangler TJ. And the listing went something like this. It was like, you know, a kid's first car that his dad bought it for him, and it wound up having some mystery problem after a few months of owning it, and they were just parts cannons, you know, they were just like throwing parts at it. And it's probably what I would have done, you know, if I were in their shoes, to be honest. But I have such a high level of exposure to all of these, and I've seen so many of the common issues on the Jeeps from the 1990s and late 80s for that matter, that I told my friend, I was like, we need to go down there and get this right now, because I can fix it in their driveway, and then we can drive it back after you sign the title. And so we went down there, and it was something with, just as I thought, it would fire up and it would run for a couple seconds, and then on the dash a light would show up, and then it would quit. And the light was like a orange like key symbol, and it had a do not sign through it. And that's the skim module on early 90s Chryslers. Very prone to crap outs. So we go down there, and I'm like, dude, I can fix this in 5 seconds. And so he gives the kid his money. They're like standing on the hood, like in front of the Jeep, talking and like signing the title and just like small talk and whatever. And then all of a sudden, I like am messing underneath the dash for a couple minutes, and then I fire it right up, and their jaws just dropped. And then we drove it. I lived in Towson at the time, so that would have required us, for those who are familiar with the area, that would have required us to drive about 15 miles all the way around 695 to get there. And we were there on right about this spot that we are right now. He called me. He was right in front of me. I was following him. He calls me, and he's like, I have a check engine light, and it's misfiring really bad. And then right after he said that, it quit, like right in the middle lane here. And so we had to like scoot it over to the shoulder, and there's like no shoulder on the inside, like barely. I wouldn't even call it a shoulder, to be honest with you. And so it was like the middle of the night, it was raining, it was cold, and we were working on this Jeep on the side of 695, like right around here. And I was just like, oh, screw it. And I grabbed a set of chains out of the back of my XJ, and I threw them around his bumper, and I flat towed him behind my XJ all the way to the Towson exit, and through Towson and to my house at the time, in the middle of the night. It was like 11 o'clock or 12, and it was just bonkers. Just us driving through this particular part of the inner loop reminded me of that. It was just kind of funny. Jeeps. I mean, these two think I have the best luck, or maybe that's what they were told, but maybe the more I think about all these stories, which I'm sure I'll crank some more out during this drive sometime, maybe my luck isn't that great, actually. It's kind of a funny story.
Oh yeah, making our way around 695, which is surprisingly light. I mean, I guess it is 8:14 now, but there's always cars here. It doesn't matter what hour of the night it is. I was driving back here from Ocean City a number of years ago for cruising week. We were downtown in Ocean City. I didn't realize how late it had gotten, and we're just sitting there. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm like, dude, we still got to drive home.
Yeah.
I was like, I forgot we're doing a day trip here. So we're driving home, and I'm coming through 695 at 2:30 in the morning, slapping my face to stay awake. And I was in traffic. I was like, are you serious? It's 2:30 in the morning on Sunday. But, yeah. Yeah, anyways. Awesome. Time check. It is 11:10 at night. So, cruising on along. We're at the Buc-ee's in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Rolling out from Buc-ee's now. I guess what? Well, not that my brain's fogged up right now.
Oh, to Interstate 81.
Yeah.
It
That'll
says to Interstate 81.
So, not that we've had much of a plan, but if we plan to drive through the night, when we get there at 7 a.m., it says now, and we're all deadbeat tired, what's the plan?
Probably.
It's a good point. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
We'll have the sleeps on the,
If we rotate constantly, then, I mean, we won't really need to sleep, you know, because we'll sleep, but we'll just constantly be on rotation of, you know, who's awake and who's sleeping. And then when the person that's awake gets tired, then the people that are sleeping wake up, and then they are the drivers then.
But when like 10 a.m. rolls around tomorrow morning,
right? Then we have to locate somewhere that I have to
back
book.
and take
so
a nap.
think
Or
about
that.
it. Think about it tomorrow. We'll
Yeah.
think about it tomorrow. It's still Friday.
Yeah, we have half an hour before we have to worry
I
about
flicked
that.
the straps,
Exactly.
so that means we're good.
Exactly. The straps are tight. Jeep is on there. We'll keep on cruising.
We have switched. Oh.
1:13 in the a.m. It's now Saturday.
Oh, you know what that means. Beverage time.
I took about an hour nap. My neck really hurt.
Yeah,
So,
this is mine.
I was
You
gonna say,
did
it was,
sleep for longer than 10 minutes.
I know, I'll give myself that. My neck was completely like at a 90-degree angle though, and it definitely feels like it too.
All right, Nate. Don't crash.
No promises.
At some point or another, I would like to make myself horizontal for
Yes.
a little bit, but
I've had a genius idea.
You're gonna lay down?
Oh yeah. Observe.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I could probably like
I'm gonna spoon the dog.
like when we actually went to go to like bed
Yeah.
at some point,
This is the sleeper cab.
you could sleep right there, and then these two can both like recline as much as possible.
Gas check, 28.6 gallons. Jeep check, still on the trailer. Time check, 4:18 in the AM. 4:35, we're merging back onto I-81. How's everyone feeling?
Well, I took a nice little nap in the back of the truck. I discovered that even though I'm 6 feet tall, if you flip up all the seats and you're friends with my dog, and fat chance of that, you can just lay down flat back there. So it's actually not too bad.
She doesn't realize it, but I'm definitely going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And she's going to be okay.
It's actually a good idea. It's just Tomko here is the only one that has not been initiated. So she's afraid of him right now. But that will go away. Or maybe it won't.
It'll happen.
We shall see. I got a super off-road mega coffee. Thanks, Nate. And I'm feeling awake now. But Nate is also still feeling awake. So he's pilot in command here for this night. And Nate's driving like he forgot there's a trailer back there.
So, now I know there's a trailer.
How much was our gas fill up this time around?
$68.
$68. It just keeps getting cheaper from here.
It was actually 67.
God bless the middle of America.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let's not get pulled over.
Wee woo.
That's okay. The speed limit's 7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm still doing more than that, but still.
right.
Here from the backseat, gonna try to catch some Z's with the dog.
Good morning, dear viewers. This is Felix speaking. It is currently 6:20 in the morning. We're rapidly approaching Nashville, Tennessee.
7:20 Eastern time.
Nathaniel Brown is captain of the boat right now because I was getting sleepy. You know, you'll get that on those bigger jobs
Sometimes,
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I think we.
What?
I think we split time driving evenly.
I think we have. I think you made up for it because I drove a good bit in the first bit here. But
when did we start?
like when we left.
Yeah. Probably when we left.
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was like 6 p.m. Eastern. I think 5 p.m. Eastern. 7. Was it that late? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, just wanted to provide a little update, and your host for this program is slightly tuckered out, and we don't know whether we're going to stop in Nashville and like hang out because there's not all that much to do at 7 in the morning in Nashville, Tennessee. We could, but the trouble is they not all the places open. Anyway, if once we finish up doing whatever we're going to do in Nashville, then we will proceed onwards to Memphis to the humongous pyramid.
Huge one.
So, stay tuned.
Promised land.
And a glass of water. You're welcome.
Lay down, Lacey.
She's getting the view just as much as everyone else.
This is usually popping off this strip. I mean, they call it Broadway for a reason, you know.
Sure, 8 o'clock in the morning shows a little bit less activity, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, dude, look at that reflection. Nothing to see here. The Ryman Auditorium is up here, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Yeah, straight ahead is where all the bars are. The Ryman Auditorium is where the Grand Ole Opry used to be headquartered, but they moved it to the outskirts of Nashville. Lacey, lay down. Yeah.
27.4 more gallons of gasoline down the hatch of the F-150. Hello. Checking in here at 9:01 in the AM on Saturday, December 6th. Nathaniel up front, Felix driving once again, and I am riding the back seat here with Lacey. So, we were going to leave on Thursday night, like I was saying, get down, kind of tour Nashville Friday evening. Obviously, that didn't happen as we ended up leaving on Friday evening after a little bit of setbacks, but not the end of the world. Things happen. Anyways, we just drove through downtown Nashville, as you saw in those video clips there, and now we're on the road to the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid.
The pyramid.
The number one.
I believe, and I mean, correct me.
Great wonder of the world. That's what it is. The number one great wonder of the world.
It's true.
As decided by me.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe this is going to be a first for all three of us. I've obviously seen plenty of pictures and heard many good things about it, but I mean, it's the biggest Bass Pro Shop in the world, and we have to drive through Memphis either way. So I think it's a no-brainer. I mean,
and we do have no brain.
We do, yeah. Not
So,
especially this.
I mean, this will definitely be my first time at the Pyramid. This is my first time in Tennessee. I've been to quite a few states, and Tennessee's a new one.
Really?
Tennessee, this is my first time. Arkansas as well coming up, and then Oklahoma as far as I'm aware.
I think in the near future, we ought to meet up with the rest of the group in East Tennessee, like Gatlinburg, because that's my favorite part of Tennessee personally. Right before I left for the Air Force, I actually planned like a big going away like vacation for the whole group. This may have been before you were in the mix, Tomko, but
I think I've heard the stories.
yeah, we drove. Actually, this could be another Jeep story. I drove my XJ. It was a 1990 Cherokee XJ. There'll probably be a picture of it right now, but it was a piece. Obviously, all of them that I've owned have been, and I drove it all the way down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee from Maryland, and then back again, and only overheated a lot. But I was trying to prove a point that these old crap boxes, I was about to say a bad word, that they can go the distance, right? A vehicle is just a thing that it's just mechanical, you know? But anyway, we stayed in a cabin on top of a mountain, and we had to leave a day early because it was starting to snow really bad. And we were afraid that Jake's truck wouldn't make it down the steep driveway without sliding off the edge. So
The two-wheel drive 7.3.
Yeah, this was his blue truck. He was dailying his blue truck before he tore the engine apart and rebuilt
dumped
it
several
multiple
grand into
times.
it.
Again.
And then Matt Daly, Dose, was there, and he was in the Denali because I guess his folks wanted something, at least one reliable vehicle to go on the trip, right? But there were like five of them crammed into the Denali, and then two people, and not including me, so three people in the XJ, and then probably three more people in the 6.0 in Jake's 6.0. So it was a trip, to be sure. It was spectacular. If we're gonna do this again, we ought to meet up there. I think that would be a perfect middle point for everybody.
Yeah,
and there's a ton to do. That's where the Old Smoky Moonshine Distillery is headquartered.
They also have an aquarium.
They do have an aquarium.
I've been to that aquarium.
Yeah.
There's fit.
There's fit. Maybe future potential trip.
I've wanted to check out the mountains down here, so it'd be a good opportunity to do it.
Yeah. We're now approaching, this is your captain speaking, we're now approaching Memphis and then eventually Arkansas after that. We will be in Memphis in about 2 hours and 44 minutes, according to my GPS here. And we've got David Allen Co. that you cannot unfortunately listen to because of copyright concerns. But that is neither here nor there. So we're making good progress. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like we have just like hauled across. Oh, there's a deer. There's a little baby deer. Sorry. Squirrel. I think we're making really good time. We're already over halfway to our final destination, my new house. So we'll see how it goes. As long as none of the wheels fall off the trailer, I mean, that's the only thing exciting that could possibly happen.
I mean, the hubs were still cool
That's
on
good.
the wheels after I was taking them
I mean, you'd think
at
they
good speed.
You'd think they would be, because the trailer's like brand new. It's like 2 years
Yeah.
old, and until this trip, it probably had like 500 or 600 miles on it total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did the age of the trailer go down a year each time you mention it?
Oh, I don't know. What did I say before?
4.
Well, let's see.
Then it went down to 3, then it went down to 2.
He got it in 2021, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 4 years, I guess. Yeah. I'm not a numbers guy, you know.
We're aware.
We have no brain cells collectively, as you
Especially
can
this
see.
one.
Especially this one right here. So
Look at the camp.
stay tuned.
Still going along with really no plan, but just to drive and then see what happens. So, yeah, no plan road trip. Halfway there. That's not ideal. It's been bottoming out. It bent pretty good.
That's fine.
It's
It'll
down
be
the
all
that's
right.
down the road's problem.
That's what,
As we are here in the F-150 towing the Jeep in front of the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid, which we are about to go in and explore, I still have my chocolate milk that I got, imported here from the great state of Pennsylvania. The American dream was founded on 3 principles here: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And quite frankly, I'd say we're living that out right now. This is the American dream.
we've done it. Made it to the promised land.
Everything is downhill after here.
It's true.
It will not get better than this.
Dude.
I love large-scale consumerism.
Mm-hmm.
It's something beautiful to behold when done right.
The bedrooms.
Little baby skillet. Look at the size of those absolute units. That's a monster down there.
Look at that one.
Oh my, no, that is a monster. Goodness. Sweet. So long. Lacey's saying goodbye. Well, that was cool to see. Now I've been to the largest Cabela's and the largest Bass Pro Shops in the world. And there's another state crossed off the list.
So, by the natural state, does that mean there's a plastic state that got,
There's a synthetic state.
yeah, synthetic state, that got, Botox or something?
Something like that. Back on the road, time for an update.
So if you look out to the right and left side of the aircraft, you will obviously see Arkansas, which we just pulled into maybe 15 minutes ago. We crossed the state line from Memphis. I'm sure at this point you've probably seen the clips from where we were, but we stopped at Bass Pro Shops, the big one, the Pyramid one. Pretty awesome. I could probably get lost in there for a whole day, to be honest with you. And it also is a tremendous reminder of how little money I have. So it's going good. We're making great time. We will be at my new house in just over 5.5 hours. And everybody is in much better spirits now, I think. So, what do you think?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Feel better than I did before. It's good to actually get out and stretch my legs.
Yeah.
I needed that little walk around.
Yeah. Well, you also were sawing logs back there for quite a bit, so.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's the truth.
So yeah, probably worth mentioning too that this house that we're going to, you have not seen it yet. You have purchased it, but in person.
Yeah, we'll all be seeing it for the first time together, even though I've bought it already. So, hopefully the electricity's on.
They're taking backies.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I can't exactly return it, you know, so we'll see. That looks good, and I mean, that's got to count for something.
The last thing that looked good sight unseen is behind us.
That's true. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, that's crazy.
For reference,
We will see.
there she is.
But it's okay because we got this vehicle to drive us out there.
We do. Which has done remarkably well.
I was gonna say, we all got a little scared when we saw the 2.7. I was like, what's it got? 3.550 popped it, and I was like, I forgot the 2.7 even existed.
Yeah, me too. But for a borrowed vehicle, it's awesome, and I am impressed. My expectations were down here, and it's delivered. I mean, it's gotten us this far at least. So fingers crossed, it'll make it another 5.5 hours. But
He's been holding pretty well at 80.
yeah, I mean, we've been pushing it too. I mean, I've got good temperatures and pressures all across the gauge cluster. It's got great towing functionality. It like does the engine braking all by itself for me. It's got lane assist, so when I'm getting distracted and I start ping-ponging back and forth in the lane, it actually catches me. It's good. I mean, the backup camera is perfect. It's got a dotted line that it prints on the screen telling me where the hitch ball is supposed to be so that I can just line the thing up. It's been good. It's exceeded my expectations, so I'm very happy about that. Definitely.
Cool. Look at this. This is a beautiful thing to see in today's day and age.
I could fill my truck for under $100 out here.
I know. I was gonna say, last time I saw prices that low was coming out of COVID. It's been some time now. $61 for 26 gallons. Shoo, in this economy? Welcome to Oklahoma.
Welcome to Oklahoma!
We did it.
Oakland, our home.
Dude, we made it to Oklahoma.
Oh, we just entered the Cherokee Nation.
made it to Oklahoma.
We're in the Cherokee Nation right now. It's not a county, it's an Indian reservation.
have finally made it to Felix's new abode. Backing up the driveway, and as soon as that thing goes into park, this will be considered a grand success. Yeah, it's barely even crooked.
No. Well, when I lift it up high enough, it'll be straight.
Now you see what I mean here by like the dimple that I was saying, like where it peeled it up right here?
Right there. This is definitely bowed here too, though.
Yeah, we got
The
a wheel
steel.
chalk on it though.
You when I punch Felix in the face because I'm winding it up. Ka-funk.
What is this? Oh, this is for the
Breakaway.
brakes. Yeah, the breakaway. It slams on the brakes, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. You're good there. Felix is going to gas up the truck. No. Getting some footage, you know? And then we are going to go inside and get some food so that we can actually eat our second meal of the day now at 9:30 p.m. Okay, no, maybe they're closed. Where's the, where are their hours?
10.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m. That is certainly not open.
Wait, hold
There's
on.
another set of doors. That one is labeled out, though. Okay, I see people in there. There's got to be another door. We got to be missing something.
Nope, they said screw you.
I guess. Liar. Hold on, we just saw people go in here. What? That did not work a minute ago. Here at an Oklahoma exclusive store. I've never heard of one of these before, but check it out, see what it's like inside. I'm joking, obviously. I'm so tired. Man dinner here. Showing off man dinner. The feast that we have. Plastic utensils, paper towels, and absolutely nowhere to sit. So that's alright. We'll survive. Give more an update on today's adventures tomorrow, because we're all exhausted and I don't think anybody feels like talking right now. Catch you in the morning. Eating the breakfast of champions here at 1 p.m. in the afternoon on Sunday, December 7th. As promised, I said yesterday that we would give some sort of an update since we were all way too tired to function or speak coherently past probably, I don't know, 8 p.m. last night. So, we're finally here at the house, settled in, as I showed in some clips. We ate our microwave meals last night. We ate our Sonic this morning.
Yeah.
Let's see, we hit the road at 7:30 p.m. on Friday. Got in here yesterday with the time zone lapse at about 8:30 p.m., so around then, so...
Still pretty good.
I was gonna say, all things considered...
We really were calling.
Yeah, we made a couple small stops here and there.
Right.
Stopped for gas, stopped for bathroom breaks, grabbed breakfast at Waffle House, stopped at the Tennessee Pyramid, rotated shifts for sleeps on and off, and... I mean, outside of that, I mean, we kind of... It was pretty smooth coming down, like, I anticipated a couple hiccups, but it was...
No, we had all of our hiccups before we left.
That's true.
That's true, and that's why we got out so late, but better before than on the road.
That's right. Yeah.
I made sure to get those out of the way.
Well, I don't know if that was y'all's opinion while the hiccups were occurring, because there were plenty of complaints to be had. But yeah, now looking back, it's definitely better that we got everything straightened out front, so we could just go. But yeah, we're here at my house. It's not completely terrible. It's actually pretty good. It's in a good spot that shall remain nameless for obvious reasons. But no, I think it was a total of 23 and a half hours we were on the road. So it was truly a non-stop effort. But
Yeah.
it worked out. My dog is here.
And I was gonna say, we pulled up here with, what, 7 miles till empty?
Yeah, I really didn't want to stop for gas one last time, but then we wound up going back out after because we needed supplies for the house.
Like food.
Like food, for example, you know. And yeah, I brought an air mattress, and I was worried that these two would have to sleep on the floor. One of them did. He was fine with that. But then we actually found an air mattress in the attic.
Thank you, previous owner.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how old it was, but I'm surprised.
It held air, so I'll take
I'm
it.
surprised it held air. It looked up, it had the factory fold.
I don't think it had ever been used.
No,
It had a pump in it, according to the box. I don't think
I don't think
anything besides the pump was ever used.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Was there?
A win's a win.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So the plan today, Michael's got one of his friends. Yeah. Really? Tell me all about it. Tomko here has got one of his friends from around here, local to here, coming out to visit. So we will all be hanging out in my empty house for a little while, and I'm going to do everything in my power to not commit any more bad ideas on Facebook Marketplace. We may be picking up a secret something this evening. More information soon to follow.
If we do, I'll show you. On the other note, though, I think that everybody would agree that the unsung hero was our tow vehicle out here.
It's really remarkable. I mean, we weren't being nice to it either. We were trying to get where we were going, and by we, I mean Nate, right? But
We average 11 miles to the gallon.
it's true.
And we had a 2.7 towing a 2.8, so
Yes, that
tow
was-
vehicle had the smaller displacement engine and a bigger
It's
vehicle.
True, yeah. Forced induction, I guess there's something to it, you know. You can actually make some horsepower sometimes.
A little busy.
She's just a little anxious there.
Yeah, that's her resting state, so don't be alarmed. She's anxious about nothing 24/7.
Same.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, more information soon. It's cold, it's windy. We still need to get the Jeep off the trailer. We need to put the Jeep in the garage. We need to clean the garage and organize it. And we need to, I think that's it actually. Unless this secret project pans out, but we shall see. I think when your friend gets here, we'll start messing with the trailer, getting the Jeep off of it and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, the wind is what makes it cold though. It's chilly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But for the time being, that's going to be that part, the road trip part. Until we get home, I'll keep on documenting our adventures out here and what all we're getting into. But smooth sailing all around, can't complain.
Yeah, that part of it was the mission accomplished.
Yeah, I was going to say, the most important part's done. We're here, so
Now it's a
matter of what we can pack into the next day and a half and
Pretty much.
then getting home.
some
So,
sort of shenanigans, I'm sure.
yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Oh, is that how you guys got this strap?
Yeah.
Jeep is coming down under its own power, but not running, just under the power of gravity here.
It
We're
might
gonna-
not even have enough gravity to roll backwards.
I know, I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. Or he is going to start it. He told us he was just rolling it.
Worth a shot.
We're going to have to prime it.
Yeah.
I don't have a throttle, remember?
Yeah, but we still have to just prime it.
Yeah.
Take two. Did you prime the carb too? There it is. This could go a lot of different ways. Manual throttle.
It's starting.
Back to the idea of rolling it by hand. There you go.
Yeah.
You needed that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're definitely gonna go bottom heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it slow.
Well. We're good. Keep going.
You need more push?
Yeah. My feet are up.
Whole trailer just started to rotate a little bit. Oh, the hatch just opened itself.
Okay. Good thing we cleared the house.
Yeah, no, we definitely cleared it.
Are we still clearing it?
Yeah, you'll be fine. There's no way. There you go.
Oh, hello.
It's gonna pop back up. It's like we knew what we were doing.
Awesome.
Welcome home.
Deep in the garage.
Now he's at home.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is where it's gonna stay for the next 8 months.
that's right.
That's a wicked word, saying something like that.
Sun has now set. We are riding here in the truck to go around and make some runs for some marketplace adventures. Sam is here now. Unfortunately, the surprise that we were going to go get was a hot tub, which was labeled as free and was not in fact free, as they wanted $100 down. So, I guess free is subjective to some people.
No, I think it was actually a scam, which, I mean, you'll get that on those bigger jobs. So, this guy has a good bit of mud on his truck. He seems like he had a good time.
Big offer
Now
guy.
pass him on the right side.
Yeah, we're going to grab a couch now. So allegedly.
If it's there.
The address is in the listing, so it looks like it was kind of first come first served basis. So if we arrive there and there's no couch, we'll devise a plan from there. We shall see.
I hope he is still here.
Where are you, Mr. Couch?
Who up couching?
Couch, oh couch. Where are you? Was that the house that we just passed?
Yes.
Yeah.
They said it was on the curb.
Couchless house.
Yep.
Mission couch is a no-go. Next stop. There's got to be somewhere, something in here that we can sit on instead of just standing around by the counter all day. We bought absolutely nothing. Solid Ollie's run. Next stop. Brahms. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Why did you buy that?
Because we have no cups. So we have water.
Just take that home.
No. Pickles.
Is that your dinner or are you still waiting on dinner?
That was.
Oh, I'm still waiting on dinner.
And you're waiting for your food. Okay.
Yeah, I managed to get $20 worth of food from here.
Oh goodness.
I got the bag of burgers.
And a chicken sandwich.
And a chicken sandwich. That's one. 3, 4, 5 burgers.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
For $8. Why
In this economy.
Why do you think I bought it? Just for the fun of it.
Are you taking this for the plane ride home tomorrow?
I guess. It's probably gonna be a late night snack, you know.
No, they're gonna be mysteriously disappearing after he disappears from y'all's room.
Yes. Lacey's gonna get hungry.
I know, Lacey's gonna eat it.
So the Bob discount is actually the bag of burgers discount.
Oh.
Cheeseburger. Oh. Cheeseburger for breakfast. It's now Monday, December 8th of 2025. Once again, we took off from the night of the 5th. And so it's been a good, I don't know, almost 3 whole days. Been one heck of an adventure. We're going to go ahead and start getting things cleaned up because we're still at Felix's house now, but we have a flight leaving Oklahoma City at 4 p.m. headed to Baltimore Washington International Airport back home. Nothing super crazy yesterday, just a whole lot of adventuring, scouring Marketplace, making a Marketplace run, and then coming back empty-handed. Still got out to get dinner, see a little bit of downtown, and it was a fun time overall, so absolutely no complaints there. We've been having our fun out here, but unfortunately we do have to get back to work in the real world beginning tomorrow, so plan is here, like I was saying, is just to pack up, get ready, and hit the road. I'm going to record a video with Felix at some point today as well, showing off the Jeep and showing around. Don't know when we're going to do that, but when the time comes, I'll let you know. And it'll be a separate video, so I'll link it somewhere above. It is 3:12. Time just changed as I was reading that. 3:12 in the PM, and 4 o'clock is our departure time from the airport. So boarding is in 18 minutes. Flight takes off in, 38 minutes? Yeah? So,
48.
no, 48.
48 minutes.
I was going to say 48 sounded right in my head, but I said 38 for some reason. Regardless, we're crunching it tight on time, but we just finished recording the video. We hopped in the truck and boogied on out of there. So Yeah, we're coming into a close
At least
of
we know what gate we're in.
Yeah.
It's gate 14.
our whirlwind of a weekend. Is it gate 14?
It's gate 14.
I thought it was like higher than that.
The place probably only has 15 gates total.
Yeah, look. Gate
Oh, gate 14. Okay, I saw 853. That's our boarding number, duh. But
Sometimes.
gate 14. But anyways, we're making our way on down to the airport. Hopefully going to make it in time. And we'll update you because the plan, if we don't make it, is we haven't thought that far ahead. Because we're determined. It's a state of mentality here. Yeah? Something?
It's true.
Maybe?
The plan is you guys just stay and start a new life in Oklahoma
Against our own wills.
against your own will.
Where is gate 14?
What brought you to Oklahoma? Oh, I missed my flight out of Will Rogers Airport.
And I've just been here the past 3 years since. But yeah, I feel like a good little stress-induced drive to the airport is only fitting for the end of our whirlwind of a weekend. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
Well, it's been real, and that's a red light. Well, it was, but it's not anymore. It's been real. I couldn't have done it without you guys, so I appreciate you all.
Of course.
And I hope that you can spread the gospel to the rest of the friend group and explain to them that Oklahoma is in fact not boring. There are plenty of things to be done.
We haven't figured out what they are yet.
We haven't, but I mean, we've driven. How many businesses have we and restaurants have we driven past? And we were like, that looks good. Oh, sorry, I said the word.
Awesome.
But we didn't have time to, stop by them. So I can't wait for the next time you guys are able to come out here, and then we can do another update on the Waggy. Anyways,
According to the GPS right there, we are closing in on the terminals.
Allegedly.
So that's promising. 3:17 is our arrival time, which gives us 43 minutes, not 33,
Starts boarding
to get to our
at
gate.
3:35.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Why'd I close the door? I got stuff to get out
Oh no.
for the video off, you know. Bart, you're so heavy. I don't have that much stuff in there.
Having a trailer hitch in my carry-on. But getting through security.
We're about to find out. We're about to
With the
find
trailer
out
hitch
if we
on.
can make it through security in like 15 minutes with a trailer hitch on our bag. Because that's his trailer hitch that we used,
Yeah.
not the truck's. So we gonna do some finding out here.
All right, y'all. Burn rubber.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good to see y'all.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Pleasure
for
as
everything.
always.
God bless.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Only have my left hand free here.
See you, bud.
Peace out. Thanks again for everything.
Of course. I'll see you guys soon, right?
Yes, sir.
Still got not too soon, though.
Bye bye.
Let's see.
Let's get moving because we have. What time is it? Time check. I don't have access to my watch. We just gotta move. We have 41 minutes until our plane takes off, and we just walked into the airport. This is the smallest airport I've ever been in.
It is extremely small.
So TSA's website has a nice list of things that you can and cannot bring onto planes. However, even though it's not listed, you cannot bring a 2-inch drop, 2-inch ball trailer hitch onto an aircraft in your carry-on bag.
Worth a shot.
It was worth a try, but they don't like it, and they don't like it when you ask why either. So
Yeah.
good to know from future references where I have a trailer hitch and no checked bags. Anyways, 28 minutes, and we're looking at 14 coming up here shortly. We might actually make it. Oh man, I see 18, I see 16, and I see a line formed outside of 14. We made it.
I don't even think the nick of time could explain how close we are.
Do you see anything that's not on there?
Yeah, trailer hitches.
I see HE, HI, HO. I don't see hitch once again.
It might be trailer hitch.
The final decision rests with the TSA officer on whether an item is allowed through the checkpoint. It's a trailer hitch, man. If the plane goes down and someone's got to tow it off the lot, they would have been thankful that we had that. I don't make the rules. We've got a slight layover. We're going up to St. Louis first from Oklahoma City. I believe we jumped time zones then, and then from St. Louis to Baltimore, so catch you guys there. half an ounce, that's the best we can do. I've gotten apple juice on every single flight that I've ever been on. I've been flying since I was about 2 years old, and I have never once gotten anything else, and I don't even know if I can at this point. Also got some chicken biscuit crackers to go with it. We're feasting like kings here. We didn't have time to stop to eat because obviously we didn't get to our gate until about 10 minutes before takeoff. We have touched ground in St. Louis. Never been to this airport before either, or Oklahoma City, so 2 new airports down on the list today. We landed at gate E8, and we are boarding gate E6 in about a half an hour. So naturally we're walking away from the gate to go get dinner.
Board.
There's gotta be something good out there.
Shake Shack. I see him.
Shake Shack, I'm down.
Calling your name.
Yes. Ooh, special. Yeah, I was wrong before. Now we're changing time zones. We did not change time zones going from Oklahoma to St. Louis. Because of that, we're taking off at 6:05 and landing at around 9 p.m. Shake Shack was closed, so this will suffice as dinner for tonight. Number 2. Baltimore. Home sweet home. Going Mach 5. That's gotta be him. The f you need 100 pounds of corn for? Dude, just be having anything in their car. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I got my Chloe.
Awesome. As I get back in the Lexus here, I am headed home. We're sitting at 321,397 miles. Starts up just like new. The adventure home from here is short, but I'm going to go ahead and call this video quits. It was definitely a fun adventure, a very eventful weekend. Eventful yet uneventful. We got to see new states, we got to go new places, we got to do new things and explore some new areas. But at the end of the day, all things are pretty smooth getting out there. We had some calls of whether or not we want to spend the night on the road, whether or not we want to stop on the road, whether or not we wanted to straight shot it, and that's what we ended up doing. That will be it for our road trip with no plan except for to get there and to get home. We got there and now we are getting home, so it was a fun weekend overall. Big thanks to Felix and Nathaniel for making it such a fun weekend. I had a great time, and it was cool to see the both of them hanging out a whole bunch and get to do all of this together. So, thank you for watching. Be sure to stick around for next week's video, or whenever I get it out, of the Jeep and the Jeep Tour that I was mentioning earlier. Get to show you that Wagoneer that we were working on a little bit more in depth. In the meantime, though, thanks for watching. Be sure to stick around for the next coming videos. Subscribe if you want to catch some more. We got more automotive content, more outdoors content, more adventures coming up soon. So that's enough of my yapping. That's enough of our adventuring here. Thanks again. Been a pleasure. Catch you in the next one.